Happy Saturday. I'm King 5 meteorologist Ashley Ruiz taking a deeper dive into the forecast. We have a lot of changes going on and happening today. Included, we'll have tapering showers throughout the day, a cloudy start to the day. We'll have sun breaks and then showers will come to an end by the evening, and we'll have seasonal temperatures in the mid 50s. And where we should be this time of year, at least for Seattle, about 56. So we'll be near that. Drier and milder on Sunday. We have this ridge building. It's very weak and it's going to be brief, not going to stick around very long before our next system moves in. In fact, it looks as though some showers may arrive from the south during the evening hours on Sunday. And then next week we'll have rain at times, mountain snow. Doesn't look as though it's going to be anything heavy, but at least we'll have that around. Our snow levels will be about 3,000 to 3,500 feet, and we will stay pretty seasonal next week until maybe late in the week. Here's a look at the big picture, the upper air weather pattern. So this is what I'm talking about. Here's Saturday. We are going to have this weak ridge building, and that's going to help dry us out at least into the first half of our Sunday. It quickly breaks down. Our next system, it's going to be a trough of low pressure. It's going to just send off and on rain to the area throughout most of the week, and then we'll have another system moving in, northwesterly flow aloft, and that's going to send some cooler showers over the area. But by Friday, it appears as though, at least for now, that we could have some more ridging taking hold, and that would help give us a drier and nicer weather pattern into next weekend. But a lot could change. We're still a week away. But here's a look at the big picture, at least just to show you what I'm talking about. This area of low pressure, this trough, is just going to rotate showers over the west coast. We'll have breaks at times, and then we'll have our next at least widespread chance for rain by Wednesday. And this is Friday. That the futurecast is reflecting potentially that drier weather pattern. Again, we'll have to wait and see, but nonetheless going to be something to look forward to. Spring is all about changes. As we well know, in spring, we have the cherry blossoms. And this is from UW's camera, and you see a lot of people out enjoying the cherry blossoms. And we are going to have them in peak bloom. You see they're beautiful out there. So hopefully you can go and check them out around Western Washington. Definitely a treat. And something else to look forward to, eventually the tulips as well. High temperatures today, as I mentioned, going to be very close to where we should be. Going to be quite gusty up in the northwest interior. That will continue, mainly northwest of Everett. Temperature-wise for the North Sound, you see about 55 in Monroe, about 54 in Linwood, and then for the Central Sound, very similar, as you see that there, about 55 to 57. And if we get any sun breaks, that could help warm us up a couple of degrees, at least for a couple of hours. But all in all, seasonal today with rain tapering across the area. Closer to the coast, going to be cooler, about 51 in Forks, and then around Shelton, 54 degrees. Now tonight is going to be on the cooler side. We are going to have winds starting to die down, and that's going to help us cool down, and we're going to have clear skies. But it's also going to lead to maybe some patchy fog by the morning, and up in the mountains going to be quite cold as well. Tomorrow, temperatures will be above normal. North and then eventually an easterly wind about 10 miles per hour. So even if it's brief, for us to get offshore winds, that will help warm us up into the 60s. And then the showers move in late. So let's time this all out for you. If you have any afternoon plans, this is around 2:30 this afternoon, and you see clouds start to break up. We get spotty showers as well. Here's about 9 o'clock. Even after sunset, it looks as though that rain will come to an end, but some low clouds will linger. Here's Sunday morning. You see how we start to get a stream of clouds moving in, but we're dry. Into the afternoon, we'll have partly sunny skies helping us warm up. And then here's the evening. You saw that one wave of showers, maybe moving over the southern portion of the state in the southwest interior about 5 o'clock or so, give or take a couple of hours, but it's going to quickly move to the north, and then we'll just have some spotty showers as you're going to bed Sunday and then waking up Monday morning. And Monday, it's just going to be off and on showers, sun breaks in the mix, and temperatures in the 50s. So that's just through Monday night. Through Monday evening, rain totals are going to be very, very low. So we're not expecting anything heavy. So this is now through Monday evening. And you see maybe a 1/4 of an inch, a 1/10 of an inch. The highest totals are going to be closer to the coast, which is normal. Up in the mountains, however, it's not really looking promising that we're going to get any significant snow, at least not through Monday evening. The passes really not much. Of course, this is just pass level, and the higher elevations, the higher volcano peaks as well could get a couple of inches. There is a better chance as we head into the middle half of the week with that incoming system that could bring us that steady rain, maybe some steady mountain snow, that we could get some more. Sunrise tracker, because it's getting earlier and earlier as we get closer to the summer solstice. As you well know, before the end of April, we'll have sunrises before 6 a.m. Sunsets are getting later as well. So you know that's when the seasons are changing. Before you know it, we're going to have sunsets after 8 o'clock, and we are gaining daylight rapidly. This is going to continue. March, we gained over about 100 minutes for the entire month of daylight. So into April, you see 90 minutes for us in Washington, the northern portion of the lower 48. And then as we get closer and closer to the summer solstice, it starts to back off a little bit, but still 70 minutes for the entire month of May. And then as you see a big change by the time we reach June, about 10 minutes of daylight. So right now we're gaining about over 3 minutes of daylight, and that's going to continue until the end of April. And then we gradually start to taper that in 2 minutes, over 2 minutes into May. And then about, as you see, maybe 1 minute per day heading closer to the summer solstice. And then after that, we start to lose that daylight rather quickly as well. In July alone, 50 minutes. But let's enjoy it. We're getting close there, and we can finally enjoy these longer days. And that's going to help us warm up as well. During the day, we get a longer time to heat things up. Tomorrow is going to be the warmest, though. 63, again, depending on how much sun we get, especially because we'll likely kick things off with a little bit of fog to sun, then evening showers, rain at times Monday. Tuesday could be one of the drier days, fewer showers, partly sunny. And Wednesday, that's when it looks as though we'll have showers likely, rain likely, followed by tapering rain into Thursday. Friday, going off of at least the latest computer guidance, using the European model and some of the other ensembles, we'll keep rain out of the forecast, maybe a couple of showers. And model guidance is also picking up on the potential for us to get into the 60s by next weekend, maybe even warmer than that as we head into next week and into the full first week of April. I'm meteorologist Ashley Ruiz with King 5. If you want to watch any more extended forecasts, you can download King 5 Plus on your televisions. It's free, always a good thing there. You can go to king5.com and find the latest forecast and download the free King 5 app. Hope you have a fabulous Saturday, and we'll talk tomorrow.